in Georgia, the political atmosphere is charged with ongoing protests, international reactions, and the upcoming presidential elections dominating the headlines. Today marks the 16th day of pro-European protests across Georgia. Thousands of people have gathered once again in different places of Tbilisi, demanding new parliamentary elections and a reaffirmation of Georgia's commitment to a pro-European path. Amidst this protest, international pressure is mounting. The United States has announced new visa restrictions targeting 20 additional Georgian officials accused of undermining democracy. This adds to a list of over 100 individuals associated with the ruling Georgian Dream party. The U.S. State Department warns the government of possible new sanctions. The ruling party has responded with a defiance. Leaders like Mikheil Kavelashvili and Mikheil dismissed the sanctions as politically motivated and expressed hope for improved ties under the new U.S. administrations. They argue that Georgia's sovereignty must be respected and accuse foreign actors of interference. Meanwhile, Georgia is preparing for a historic presidential election on December 14. For the first time, the president will not be directly elected by the people, but chosen by a special electoral college. The ruling Georgian Dream party has nominated Mikheil Kavelashvili, a former football player, as their candidate. However, opposition groups have dismissed the election as illegitimate and are calling for new parliamentary elections instead. President Salome, whose term officially ends this month, remains at the center of the controversy. She has refused to vacate the presidential palace, stating that her mandate continues and rejecting the government's calls for her to step aside. By the way, Zurabishvili, Georgia's last president to be elected directly by the people, has criticized the shift to indirect elections, arguing that it weakens democratic accountability. Parliament Speaker Salome was defending the government's positions as accused President Salome of undermining constitutional governance, claiming her actions have inflicted an unprecedented damage on the presidency. Papashvili criticized her for overstepping her constitutional powers. He stressed that the presidency must respect the limitations of parliamentary republic, a vision he believes Kavelashvili embodies. At the same time, Tbilisi is preparing for the New Year festivities. The city main Christmas tree is set up to be lit on December 14, coincidence with the presidential elections. Mayor Mikheil Kavelashvili has invited families to join the celebration, but the contrast between festival preparation and the tense political climate is striking. As Georgia moves towards this critical election, the country stands at a crossroads. The voices on the streets and the decisions made in a parliament will shape its future direction. And this is the latest updates for now. I am Leyla Rahimli, reporting from Tbilisi, A News.